Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and to my right is the dispenser of silt himself.
Gaming psychologist who was slightly startled when just from out of nowhere you went into your booming let's get started voice. Like I knew it was coming, but you'd been quiet for I don't know, 30 seconds or so it
Well,
just
I need to get a drink and reset my timer and everything.
right, well, you certainly know how to make an entrance, sir. Oh.
I didn't even have a theme song playing.
Alright, that's all you get. Wood goes there. And gel. So what are we
So
gonna get
what
up
do we
to?
want to, I was about to say, what do we want to do?
Well, I suppose we could go down and start building our bridge in hell. We could go look for more honey biomes or bee biomes. We could just stand around for another 30 minutes and sort crap into chests, although
That'll be exciting to watch.
I don't think it'll take us that long unless you've got a whole bunch of hidden goodies that I don't know about. Because, I mean, I've gotten a decent amount of stuff sorted.
Well, you've been looking for my goodies?
Oh, I know where your goodies are. Wink.
I feel so violated.
You should.
I hope your hands were at least warm.
They were warm and clean.
Well, that's a first for you.
Nah, I'm clean. Most of the time. It's my
I don't
mind that's
disagree.
always dirty.
I was about to say, I find you very dirty.
It's my mind that's always dirty. The rest of me, though, squeaky clean. But so yeah, what do you want to do? Another half an hour.
Oh, I was adding a side water tank to the obsidian generator.
Sure,
At the
go ahead.
very end of that. It's just, I'm pumping water out of the water duplication chamber into a side chamber for one last reaction.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to take forever for the honey to generate, though.
Has it even started filling up, even though it's been running the whole time?
It started filling up, but it's hardly filled up.
What does the bridge in hell need to be made out of? What material? Or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter. Used to be the big thing was asphalt, but that's been made hard only.
So I could just get a crap ton of stone and head down there and start making
Yeah.
it. That is what I'm gonna do then. As soon as I finish dropping off the rest of this stuff.
Well, we also want it as level as possible.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna make it like steps or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna take some stone down there and start building it. What do I need? Stone. That's what I need. Stone. I just said what I needed. I'm sitting here going, what the crap do I need to grab? That'll be enough to get started. 1,998 stone blocks. Alright, and I need to make sure I got potions, which I do. Get rid of these few things out of my inventory. Alright, let's do this. I probably should summon my little demon guy.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm just making one final tweak to the system.
Down the elevator. This would be a good time to take a sip of tea. It's very rare that I record for 30 minutes and don't drink an entire glass of something, but I haven't even touched my tea this whole time. Down, down he goes. I think this is the first time I've been down to hell since I've put in the 480.
Well, we'll see if that helps things.
I doubt it will. I don't know, maybe. Like I said, I think my problem has been XSplit this whole time. Let's see. When you say it needs to be as level as possible, does that mean...
Basically, oh, this is going to be for the boss fight. I mean, this is going to be the single use of it.
Right.
And we're going to be running the entire time, so it can have jumps and things, but the thing is that the less of that, the better, because we can focus on just running.
Right. Go away, giant worm.
Okay, what the hell? Why is there lava in the opening that I made for water?
I didn't do it. That's all I know.
I crossed some wires for a little bit, and I bet it was long enough for some lava to pump into that extra station. I'm going to have to go back for a bucket, which I needed to get anyway for a bucket of water. Oh, no, I didn't need a bucket of water. I was going to pump out the primary chamber. It's just now I need a bucket of water. Actually, no, I don't. After I teleport out and really think about it. You can tell I've been sick and my mind isn't quite there yet.
Your mind never really was all there, if we're perfectly
Gee,
honest.
thanks.
You're very welcome.
All I need is another switch. Which I forgot in town anyway, so...
I can't remember if I've asked this before, but whenever we go to hard mode, does the whole world reset, or do we get to keep all of our exploration progress?
We get to keep our stuff, but the thing is, essentially what it does is it resets all the spawns to harder versions, and it also makes it so that new ore spawns.
Okay.
So, there is that.
Right, I don't want to accidentally destroy stuff that I've already placed. This is going to be a tedious process.
Yeah, because you have to do it across the entire hell.
Well, I haven't gotten very far, but I'm constantly being attacked by demons that I have to stop and fight. Although, if we were working together, one person could just fight.
Before too long.
Yep. Yep. And I'm not saying that to rush you, just like... I was like, man, if I had some company with me right now, one person could fight and the other person could just build. That would make it go faster. Oh, I'm standing in the lava. I love that little armor that we have that protects us for, like, what is it, 10 seconds or 7, whatever.
7. Okay, I'm not going to bother making this a timed pumping. Just make it so that spam the switch until the chamber's full, and then you're good to go. And it's a smaller chamber anyway, just to make it quicker to refill.
I wish I could just run at full speed, but when you get to moving so fast, you don't place blocks anymore. So I have to kind of creep my way across. Ow. Go away, demon. Well, that's a problem.
Hmm?
I need to drain this lava chamber, otherwise it's going to just dump lava onto the platform.
Okay, obsidian generator is pretty much complete. It just needs to charge. And unfortunately, since I'm not going to be anywhere near it, I'm going to shut it down now. Lava chamber's pretty much filled up. And I did drain a fair chunk of the water chamber, but that regenerates very quickly.
Huh. Well, I turned our bridge by accident into a lava death trap. Oh, never mind. All the lava disappeared. I guess it got too thin.
Alright, well, that works. Okay, well, I'm going to dump stuff off in base and then head down to you.
Okay. Take that, Wormy. I'm working my way left first.
Yeah, we're going to need more iron and lead bars before too long.
Why?
Because I just used 40 of them and we're out.
Ah. But what do we need to make out of them?
Oh, I was making pumps out of them.
Oh. I wondered what use those things had once you got past them when you were crafting like weapons and armor and stuff. Alright, here's another chamber I need to drain. Making our bridge a death trap once again for a few moments.
Alright, well, I'm just grabbing a couple things, then I'm on my way.
So I kind of, look, when we were talking on, I think, the podcast last week about our methods for sorting videos, I kind of copied your method of just like having 50 destinations, of course being metaphorical in the number, but now all of my recordings get dumped into a file or a folder called recordings for editing. And then once they get edited, they are automatically put in a file that's recordings for Handbrake, and then they get dumped into a file from there that's recordings for upload.
Well, it's a nice system just because after the initial moving from raw footage over to ready to process, it's completely automatic for me because each program is set to dump into the next folder in the sequence.
Yeah, and I named them that way, and they're all in the same place on my. They're now all on my external hard drive, and they're named that way so that they go in like sequence. So, recordings for editing is first because E is the first letter in the alphabet out of all of the names that I created.
I was about to say, because I just said, yeah, and it's like, wait a minute.
Like, they're kind of like weird names, honestly. Like, if I was a more professional, that probably wouldn't fly. But it's perfect for just the level that I do it at.
And by the way, you want me to bring your Patroth to you?
I've got a Patroth.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Or your money trough?
Yeah, I just double checked to make sure. We've got a couple of extras that we found.
Alright, that's probably what it is. Because my money trough ended up in a chest. It's like, oh no, you left yours behind again.
Nope, I've got mine. Alright. Here we go. Take that. Rapid fire bow action. I'm almost dead. I should use a potion.
Are you safe to teleport to?
Yes.
Green team, by the way.
Yeah, I should. There we go. There's a couple of enemies here, but I mean, like, I'm not standing in lava or anything.
Yeah, you've gotten a good start on this.
Yeah. It doesn't feel very far once I go look at the map, but I have made...
Oh, careful.
Ow. Use another potion. There's my bee gun. That's not my bee gun. There's my bee gun. Alright. Whoops.
I'm gonna have to go get a bee gun.
Yeah, that thing's a riot. Where did all these enemies suddenly come from? I've been pretty enemy-free for a few minutes.
I think it was, I showed up.
There we go.
The game realized, oh wait, you need some company.
I sorely underestimated how many blocks I'm going to need, I feel like, though. Because I already used about half of my first stack. I only brought 2 stacks. Whoops.
That's that nymph bitch again.
Huh? Oh.
Look at the swarm of bees.
Oh, those are our little demon guys. I'm like, why aren't the bees doing anything? Alright, use another potion.
How dare you try to attack Earl?
Whoops.
I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit.
Okay. Get 'em, bees. Get 'em. Actually, the 480's doing... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looks like you're good for now. There is a hill coming up though that has a lava pocket in it, but you should be able to drain it down. Or I should say I will. Because I could probably do that before you get here.
Probably. I had to stop and fight some more guys again, so... Where am I
I could have sworn I grabbed my pickaxe, but I guess I didn't. We're gonna have to probably dump off all those spear mining picks so we stop doing that. Or I stopped doing that, I should say.
Yeah, we don't have any other sharks. Actually, never mind. My shark is in my inventory. Or in my active item slot, so... Alright, it's just... This one will be easier to just block off like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much just leveling the terrain. I've went through buildings and everything. I might have bumped up or down 1 block, you know, but, I mean, those get kind of treated like stairs, and you can just run across those anyways. I feel kind of like Doom Guy, assaulting the gates of hell. Except in a wedding dress.
A little bunny rabbit.
Doom Guy in a dress with a fez.
Basically what the remake would be if it wasn't good, you know?
Yeah.
Because that honestly feels like the equivalent of the modern remake.
Doom guy in a dress.
With a fez.
With a fez.
But I just got a golden bunny rabbit,
Nice.
which is worth 10 gold.
Freaking demon
Granted,
shut
I
up.
think granted, I think the shopkeeper's just going to have some very expensive soup, but
This actually kind of gives me the same sort of satisfaction that making like train tracks and stuff does in Factorio. Or playing that certain game that I'm still pretending it is a secret. I've been having so much fun with it. Since we're doing quick recordings tonight, and I've gotten all of my rendering.
You good for another teleport too?
Give me just a second. Okay, now I'm good. I needed to back away from the edge. Didn't want you to accidentally spawn and fall in the lava pit. But yeah, since we're doing a quick recording tonight, and I've already done all of my editing and rendering for the day, that's what I'm gonna go play after this. I'm doing much better between having a system and a little bit of encouragement from the fact that until I actually get all this stuff done, I can't install the SSD because it would be a nightmare. I'm getting a lot of videos done. I render at least 4 videos every Saturday and at least 4 videos in the middle of the week, which is really helping me to get through my backlog of Terraria videos. I'm up to 29? Yeah, episode 29.
So you're practically caught up.
I'm almost caught up. Because we're in what was last week, or the last 2 episodes? I guess the one that went up today.
We're in the low 30s.
Yeah, so I'm almost there. And I've got quite a few War Thunder videos and a few of my special videos ready. So I'm almost there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the map, and you got a fair amount of the world covered already.
That's what, 10% maybe of the way across?
All things considered, that's not bad, though. Oh, I'm trying to jump up to clear that out for you.
Sorry.
The other option, now that I really think about it, was wooden platforms.
Why wooden platforms? So that stuff
To be
can
able
go
to-
through them?
To be able to drop down if need be to avoid something.
Half. Okay, he was trying to make off with all my dessert from Olive Garden. We went out not only to see Star Trek tonight, but we went with my mom for her birthday, because that's usually what we do for her birthday, is go take her to see a movie. And we went to Olive Garden afterwards. And they're basically like little donuts, but they have an Italian name. But anyways, they're covered in powdered.
It's Italian for little donut.
Yeah, Italian for little donut. But they're covered in sugar, and you like dip them in chocolate. Oh, well, that works. Just go pick up all those coins. Yeah, I'm rich. But anyway, she just walked past me, and she was like, "I'm gonna eat this." I was like, half.
What, you're divorcing her now?
No, She ordered them, though, for me, because I wasn't going to eat any dessert. I was stuffed. I always eat way too much at Olive Garden. And she was like, oh, I'll get you these to take them home. Then she's going to eat them. I don't mind if she eats, well, half of them, but I really like them. And I like them cold. Like, they bring them to you, like, hot and fresh with hot chocolate sauce, but I prefer them cold. Whoops. That was boo-boo. Are we going to build this whole thing on camera, or are we going to do some of it off camera?
Probably some of it off camera, assuming that we can get together, because that's always been the trouble. The imps are getting work done, though.
Yeah. I could build some of this by myself.
Yeah, but it is far easier with two of us.
That's true.
If I'm just saying you're playing supervisor. But it is a second imp as well.
Yeah, those imps really are doing work. Alright, so let's go.
Slight step up.
Yeah. Just going over to oh, that was my first stack of stone gone. Second stack. Whoops. So also the sense of satisfaction I get from digging a straight line in Minecraft. Which is not exactly what I'm doing, but I am just going in a straight line, holding down the mouse button. Doot, 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 doot. Ouch.
Maybe that's why Minecraft is so popular, is just how therapeutic it can be.
It is extremely therapeutic.
And how many dicks you can build.
All the dicks. For me, though, it's just castles. I just like building castles in Minecraft. It's my favorite thing to do.
I always built underground bases.
I have done a few of those, but I like to build a castle and make a moat and all that jazz.
And honestly, the more inconspicuous the entrance to the base, the better. You know, like hiding it behind a waterfall or something and being able to have the waterfall shut off and, there's the door.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Castles, though, are very conspicuous. It's like, what's that in the distance? Oh, it's a castle.
With a giant dick next to it.
Make towers that are shaped like giant dicks. You build, Ned Stark. You build away. More like Bran the Builder in this capacity. Game of Thrones reference for anyone out there who gets it. You said that you'd read the first book, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost done with the first book. I have like an hour left in audiobook format.
Yeah, the first book in the first season of the show is pretty much identical.
Yeah, except there's a lot more information in the first book.
Yeah.
A lot of extra history and background. And then some
Yeah,
stuff,
sometimes
honest.
good, sometimes bad. To be perfectly honest, sometimes it feels like you don't need that much history.
Yeah. Also, I think that there's a lot of information overload in that first book. Like, if I hadn't seen the TV show first, I would be so lost and have to, like, go back and actually either re-listen to or reread the sections, like, to get everyone straight. But, you know, because I've seen the show, I'm like, oh, that's who this character is. That's who that character is.
Oh, that's the nitwit.
And I mean, I know not all of the characters are exactly the same, because there's a few in the show that have been added and a few that have been taken away from the book and all that, but at least all of the major characters are the same.
Yeah, that's what I meant, was that the major players are all there.
I mean, crap, there's what? Let's see, there's Ned, Rob, Bran, Rickon,
Just the Storks alone would have been the cast
Catelyn.
of most stories.
Yeah, Catelyn, Arya, Sansa, that's 7? 7 Starks? 8 if you count Jon.
Yeah, but honestly, who counts John?
Honestly, Jon's one of my favorite characters. He and Daenerys are my 2 favorite characters.
Which means, of course, they're gonna die painful, pointless death.
So far, they haven't. They're still alive in season 6 of the show, so
Spoilers.
hopefully that means they're still alive in book 5 and 6 if it ever gets here. It's taken me like 3 weeks to get this far in the audiobook, though. If I was just listening to it all the time, and like I stopped listening to my podcasts and stuff altogether, I'd probably be able to listen to one a week. I don't know, they're like 30-hour audiobooks, so maybe that's pushing it a little bit, but at least one every 2 weeks. But I mean, it's taken me 3 weeks to even get to where I am. I might not actually finish it tonight. Depends on if I actually listen to it after this.
Yeah. How much stone do you have left?
I've got 430.
All right, we'll call it when you have that. When you run out, then.
Okay. How much time are we at?
We just passed the 33-minute mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm making pretty good progress as long as we don't run into another wall of enemies or something. These will be gone
Yeah,
in just a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I'm just checking ahead again. This makes navigating hell so much easier.
The bee?
Yeah.
Not the bees!
We got a pretty big lava pool, but I think you're going to go over it.
Alright.
What's going to be nasty is there's a low-hanging lava pool from the ceiling. That's about in line with the bridge.
Okay. I've drained a couple of those and plugged up a couple of them, so depending on where it is, we'll either drain it or plug it up. What are you going to do after we finish recording tonight?
Probably some Stardew Valley.
Nice. So you're going to snort some crack, basically. Did you see my message to you on Steam earlier when I saw you playing? I was like, oh, enjoying some crack.
No, I didn't.
I figured exactly what I said.
It did something weird with my friends where I logged into both computers and it set one to online, one to offline, then it kept switching them.
Actually,
I have no idea why I was doing that.
Actually, I have a problem with that sometimes because my phone is always logged in. So sometimes messages will go, like for example, to my phone or my iPad, and then they won't pop up on my PC. And most of the time when I'm sitting here, my phone is on silent. So I won't notice I've gotten a Steam message. It's
I
weird.
haven't had that happen to me too much, but I've had it happen to me once or twice.
I mean, I'm usually logged in 3 different places at the same time. My my desktop, my phone, my iPad, because they're all always on all the time, pretty much. Sometimes 4, because if I leave my desktop on, but then I'm at the clinic and I turn my laptop on, it automatically logs me into Steam.
You may want to resummon your MPs trapped below the bridge.
May want to what?
Your imp.
I got it. I got you.
It's just he was able to protect you there. Went to,
Did you throw it again?
well, I went to mount the wall and you minded out from under me. So I went to the next default action, which is throw one of the glow sticks.
Whoops.
So technically that wasn't my fault, that was yours.
Nah, it's okay. I can accept that.
Yo, I just had a fun idea for the end of the episode.
What?
Well, I have a couple of God voodoo dolls in my inventory.
Oh, yeah, I do too. So you're saying you want to try fighting it?
Why the hell not?
We can.
Because I never even got a shot in on it.
Well, I've only got 100 blocks left. Whoops. 100 blocks left. So I'll be done very quickly. What do we do if we defeat it? Like, well, we did it, folks.
We grab the loot and then retreat to base and then prep for taking on the world in hard mode.
Does it immediately go to hard mode when we kill it?
Yeah, but we're able to grab the loot. Unless you want to build the entire bridge, then try it.
No, I'm okay with giving it a shot.
I mean, it's not like we're starving for voodoo dolls.
No, we've got plenty. I've got 2 or 3 in my inventory, plus there's a whole bunch at base.
That's a lot of lava down there, isn't it?
Yep.
Almost makes you want to grab a bucket of water, doesn't it?
Need more than 1 bucket of water.
Not with that attitude. Whenever it's doing something like that, it's just a visual thing.
No.
Yeah, it's not always dangerous. If you step in it and your charm doesn't go off, it's okay.
Alright, that's it. I'm out of stone.
Alright, well, perfect. We're right over a pit of lava to throw in a voodoo doll.
So it spawns all the way on the right side?
No, it spawns on the side that you throw it in. Actually, hang on. Before we do this, I see a chest. I don't have the key with me. No, thing. Oh. No, I have the key with me. I'm going to grab the shadow chest while we're here. And I'm thinking about it. Because why the hell not at this point, right?
Yep, why not? Let's see, where's all my... There they are, Jester's arrows. Alright, I got my bow loaded. Oh, sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Ow.
I apologize. So if you drop it in, it'll spawn on the left side and we'll run back to the right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Depositing money.
Oh yeah, I should do that too. I picked up several gold during that.
Now, let me state this perfectly clear. I don't expect to kill him. I mean, we're not. We don't have our potions with us. Well, I don't have my best weapons. Well, my possible best weapons. This is just more of a test to see if we can kill him.
If we can even get close. Alright.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so. Just focus on the eyes and the mouth.
Let's see. Why does he have lasers? It's not fair.
Well, we're doing damage to him.
Yes, we are. Just knew how much health he had. I mean, I know that the bars are there, but...
He's over half. He's 3/4 of the way dead. The M's are just fucking him up.
Nope, I fell in the hole. I'm
I fell
sorry.
in the same hole. So, yeah, that's the wall of flesh.
Well, alright then.
And I grabbed the loot. Let's get the hell out of here.
Everything is going all wonky.
Wonky good, wonky bad.
Tons of frame drops, but it's fine now. Alright, so basically what? Teleport back?
Yeah. So, that was hard mode, and let's see what we got. I got a Ranger emblem, 15% increased damage for range attacks. I'm assuming that's yours.
Yeah, I pretty much almost exclusively fight ranged.
Yep. Yeah, shoot. It's behind me. Grab it.
Oh, I see it.
It's on the ground. The pawn hammer, which is used to break things, so you'll find out. Strong enough to break demon altars. So, yeah, remember how I played that joke on you ages ago?
Yeah.
We could break them now.
Nice.
And I got a bunch of gold, which, unless I'm missing something, that was it. And of course, we entered hard mode, which means fun things are about to happen.
So where do I equip this? Just any of my equipment slots?
Should be an accessory.
Okay. I guess I'll get rid of the lava charm. There we go. Take the range damage boost. I feel like the background looks different. Am I imagining things, or does it look different during hard mode?
Wasn't really paying attention to it.
Where did you go?
Well, I'm off exploring a little bit. But while I do that, where can they find you on the interwebs?
Right, you can find me on the interwebs, over on the YouTubes, if you're not watching this on my YouTube's channel, by searching for Gaming Psychologist. You can also find me over on Twitter, at JMA4707. You can find me streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/jarthur4707. And you can find me on our regular podcast that premieres on Fridays at noon-ish. Video Game Logic.
Hey, I think you approve of this noonish.
Yeah, this noonish is better. What about you? Where can they find you on the interwebs?
Well, on YouTube, you can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where I do 3 Let's Play series, the podcast, and you could also find me doing random games with the Sunday Sampler. And I think I found where the new corruption is.
New corruption? Did it all shuffle around?
What happens is that there's a new set of corruption that spawns, and it's spreads. But we also get tools to try to contain it.
Oh, okay.
And these guys have a ton of health. Yeah, the corruption's dangerous again, by the way.
Oh, I don't have any warp potions. I can't jump to you. Well, we've each did our outro.
Oh, well, I wasn't finished with mine. I was more retreating from the corruption because
Oh.
I hit a couple things that I wasn't able to kill outright. Okay, so, and you can also find me on Twitter over at Gaming with CR, where I complain. Well, lately it's been a complaint about Windows 10 because I did a recent upgrade, and I'm going to have to do another one just because of that's how computers work. You can't just upgrade one and be done with it. You have to do all of them.
Right.
Because they don't share a hive mind. Well, unless you build a network, that is.
Skynet.
Yeah, but then you end up with all the Terminators, and honestly, you can only have so many naked Arnolds running around before it gets old.
No. Naked Arnold never gets old.
Actually, it gets pretty old already.
That's fair. He does get physically old, but it never gets old having naked Arnolds around.
Ooh, yeah, things are a lot tougher.
Oh boy. Well, next week we can discover how tough they are. With some hard mode exploration, I assume.
Yeah, you were wondering how things are going to be? Let's put it this way. Take a look at my health.
Yeah.
And that's me retreating fairly quickly.
Hard mode is coming.
Yes, it is. And it's going to be, difficult. Until then, come on.
Bye-bye now.
See you next time with some hard mode exploits.
Woo!